Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you clicked on this, then I'm assuming you want to get better at Adopt Me. As somebody who's been playing for 5 years now and has 8,000 hours, I can definitely help you. I just want to say that before we get started, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I'd highly appreciate a like or subscribe. I would also be very, very overjoyed if you would donate to me on Please Donate with the offline donate button. It would really help support this new channel that I'm trying to create. Thank you so much. Let's get started. First of all, do not beg. This will not get you anywhere. People are only going to be annoyed by your begging and tell you to go work for it yourself. Just trust me on this one. Nobody wants to donate to you. You could sit for hours and hours and hours, and the most that you'd receive is probably 3 pets. If you do want to spend Robux on Adopt Me, don't buy houses or things that are not going to help you excel. I highly recommend buying trading stands and pets. The things like snow cone stand and lemonade stand and hot dog stand, those things can help, but they don't do much as people don't usually like to buy from them. The next step is you're going to want to farm and save all of your cash for the next coming update. People really like to buy newer pets as they're in high demand at that time. Next, you're going to want to play as a baby. This can get you double the cash if you are taking care of pets. The next step is do not try trading things like toys for higher up pets. Most of the time, people are not interested in those things and it's not going to get you anywhere. Next step is to keep yourself educated on scams. This is super important. Something might not look like a scam to you, but you would be surprised. People come up with new scams all the time. Keep yourself up to date by watching YouTube videos and not trusting anything anyone says when it comes to giving your pets first. The next step is the task board. This can be really good, but some stuff isn't worth it. Like, as you can see, buy a new house, you're going to be spending a lot more than you get here. The next step is don't cross-trade. People are never going to want to go first, and no matter how many proofs they have, you can never guarantee that they're real. Cross-trading can also get you banned, and it's just not recommended when you want to get higher in the ranks. Working on your own is a much easier effort. Next, it is super important to use a value calculator of some kind. If you don't, you will not get very far. You'll never know the values of certain items, and you won't be able to trade properly. You can use things like GG values, but I highly recommend Elfbread as more people use it and it's more accurate. Another thing on Elfbread is that even if the person might be overpaying, that doesn't mean it's a good trade. Say, if I put a parrot and somebody wanted to give me a certain amount of neon legendaries for that. Just because the neon legendaries might be a bit over, you need to keep into account that things have different demand. Parrots have an incredibly high demand because they are considered very cute pets and are very attractive to most players. Another recommendation I have is don't way overpay for new items. It's really not helpful because right now this pet could be worth 41 and you give, I don't know, 2 of these. After that pet goes down in value, that is going to be a huge overpay and a huge loss for you. Another thing that I would recommend is using Tradery. People are constantly posting the pets that you want all the time. If you're not online, you can still offer for things. One thing that you should be aware of when using Tradery is that there are specific hacks used for Tradery, like bots that will say they're giving you free pets, but in reality they're not. When people say they're giving you free pets, it's almost always too good to be true. Tradery is really good even for posting your own pets. You can add any listing that you want, and people will offer for it. You get a much wider array of offers on Tradery and Adopt Me combined. My last tip is going to be, don't overwork yourself. I know it's going to seem hard, and I know it's going to be difficult, but you need to keep going. People had to work for this, and it took them a long time. When I did have a bat dragon, it took me a year to get it. But I didn't work non-stop until I felt burnt out. Thank you so much for spending your time watching this video. I hope this helps you. And if you're a beginner, I'll be wishing you luck for your dream pets.